Let's try the javelin. Alright, started. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be good. I don't know, maybe not actually. I've only tried the javelin once, and I was trying to throw it around, and I've always had band aim. So I'm gonna guess that way. I'm gonna give you a hint. Not on the target. Wasn't the target? I didn't hit any target yet. I'm bad at throwing stuff. Ooh. Soldier. Alright. Two minutes. Wait, what? There they go. Kind of good. So yeah, I'm gonna explain that like once again. I'm on quest 1 again, and not the battle next. I was on the last stream I did, where I took back the bandit record back, and the reason why is because it broke. I went more in detail. I thought about it a bit as to in the I went more in detail in the last one I did, but basically what I think happened is the cable, the headset was bought from eBay, so it was used, and it was a bit damaged on the strap that's on the side that of the headset and keep the cable and keep the cable like stable and nice to the side. That part was broken and the cable was just going from side to side. I'm guessing. And with time, I think this false contact that happened from on it and it broke. It was kind of rusty or damaged or some kind of oxidation happened. I'm not sure. I'm not a specialist on that stuff. But yeah, I think that's what damaged it. I was using a replacement one, but it was not a new one. And I did get a refund after a while. Eventually I will replace it, but Steam even Valve is in a of stock of only the. I could buy a full kit again. Those are in stock, but I still have the remotes and I still have the. And I still have the lighthouse, the base station. So I don't need the full kit. We just need the headset again, because it's not just the cable that broke. Like what damage is the cable and the cable connection, like where you plug the cable is what seems to be as damaged as the cable itself. It did take me a while to get a refund, because it was basically telling the seller that I could not get a refund and telling me that I could get a refund at the same time. So we both work. Contact taking bay. And basically, yeah, they were telling me that I could get a refund, and when he was contacting them, they were saying that I could not get a refund. And the reason why I could not get a refund from his opinion is because it broke after a week of using it. Now, I didn't know that at the time. Well, I knew it wasn't, that the way it broke wasn't normal. Like I had played like 40 minutes of Beat Saber. It's not supposed to break after that. And it wasn't like 40 intense minutes of Beat Saber. I was showing people out VR for the first time, so it was people who were trying VR for the first time, trying with a Valve index. Which I thought to myself, I was like, man, in fact, if I could have tried that for as my first headset. I would have loved it. The first headset I ever tried was a PlayStation VR, which I'm pretty sure was worse than what my Quest is doing. Like, there's no reason to buy that. Like the old one, they're making a new one. There might be some reason to buy that one. I wouldn't buy it myself because I don't have a PlayStation. But yeah, I have told him that everything worked well so far after like the third day of trying it, because I felt bad that like it was an expensive package. It was selling out it all in one shot as a one package thing at a good price, and it's from what I heard, it was easy to scam someone on eBay if you're the buyer. Like, it's hard to scam a seller, no, scam as a seller, but it's easy to scam as a buyer. Like, you can buy something, keep it and get a refund, stuff like that. And I don't mean, I'm not talking about a partial refund, I'm talking about a full refund. Like, get all the money back and keep the object kind of shit. Like, very godly scam from what I heard. So, I didn't want them to think I was doing that. And stressed for like a month. Because that's basically the time that I had to do it. I had 1 month to get my money back for whatever reason. And depending on the reason, just where to scam. And I'm not a scammer. I didn't want them to think I was like there's no reason for me to try to not to look like a scammer to him. He had sold it to me. There was nothing I could have been as sus as I wanted. There's nothing he could do. There's no reason for me to ease his hand. Fine. So I got it, I tried it, everything seemed to work fine. I wanted to be nice, so I let him know that everything seemed to work fine so far. But then it broke. It's 13 minutes. Hold on. But I'm Luffy over here. The last man. But yeah, because I told him that, I think that's for that's what made it hard for me to get a refund. Like, he didn't stop me from getting a refund. Like, he told me multiple times that, yeah, no, dude, you still can get it, but don't stress about it. You will get a refund if you want. You can set it all back, get all the money back. You don't gonna have to pay for the shipping. But at the same time, eBay was telling the guy that I could not get the refund. After a while, he did send me a message of his conversation with eBay, and it was with a bot. So not the most trustworthy source, I think. For those of you who don't know, AI have a hard time comprehending a situation, and they're basically just a tree of yes or no answer. It's a possibility tree. Since he was communicate with an AI with a bot, and the way he phrased it, he talked with it was like, it looked like a text, but what it really was like 6 to 7 small line text. And last time I checked, AI do have a hard time comprehending complete phrases. So like what the AI probably was doing is looking for keywords. And depending on the keywords used, you would get to a different answer. They are cruel and all, but they're not. I don't think they're at that point. On my side, I was emailing, like today. That was a bad move. Yeah, I was emailing them. I wasn't just talking to an AI or one person. Each time I was kind of consulting 2 people at a time, almost like. Because yeah, it took a long time, because each time he would come back with a mistake in the way I talk to the guy, or like say, no, they say you're gonna be able to get a refund, that's only because they said it that way, not that way. So, or you, and one of the time was like, you email at ebay.fr. Email.fr is eBay French, not eBay, like not the place, the language. Since I'm from Quebec, I speak French, pas français. C'est ma langue maternelle. So it's faster for me to just write to someone in French than it is to write to someone in English. It's just faster. Because I'm dyslexic, so most of my I have more writing helps and apps that help me with French writing than English writing. And then again, it's with AI. I work with AI for grammatical structure and all. And I have some background on what they understand and don't understand in their sentence. But yeah, I did gonna end up getting a refund, partial refund. I still have the full body tracking, I still have the remote, and oh my god, I love those remotes. Whew. 20? Woo! That lasted 20 minutes! With the javelin? Oh my! But yeah, that did. I had a couple of plans of what I wanted to do with the last week of my vacation. They all went to the garbage. I spent the last week stressing about something about on eBay. It was amazing. I loved it. Oh. Like, if I knew if I could use external view or not, right now I would use it. I've got the challenge. I've got the record back. I don't need to. This is just extra what I'm doing right now. All the time that I'm doing right now is just going to get. It's just bonus. And if I get too far away, I might scare off competition, which I don't want. So I might just give myself an handicap and play an external view, which is a challenge, an actual challenge that I like to. But I'm not sure if it's the rule or not. I don't want to. Well, get up. I don't want to waste the record, you know. I didn't think I would win with the javelin. It's not supposed to be that good of a weapon, from what I remember. What? Get up. memory was just on 1 HP. For the last 5 minutes, I've been on 1 HP. I don't need HP. So yesterday I opened the value next to check where the damage might have been and try to maybe fix it if I can look it. And like I said, the only place where I found any sign of damage was the cable. And after that, I played around to make the controller work with my Quest headset, my Quest 1. I didn't end up successfully making it work, but it's kind of a mess. I need to connect myself to SteamVR with only one controller with only my right controller. Like if it's the left one, it won't work. But if it's the right one, it's gonna work. Like, and once I'm connected to SteamVR, I open my well, no, I can open the controller in advance. But like, once I'm there, I need to. It's gonna substitute my left Oculus controller with the left Dex controller that's open in my other hand. Then I need to close the left controller, and I need to. So yeah, left controller, close, then first remove the battery from the Quest controller, then open both Valve Index controller. Then you need to close the 28. Just to put in context, the last record was 17 minutes. I added 10 minutes to that. I beat the last record from 20 minutes. 10 minutes. I basically just added 10 minutes to the last score, and the last best record. It wasn't even 17, it was 16. You know, that was the best one in Endless. The best time in Endless was 17 minutes. I just did 28! And I wasn't even that concentrated with a bad weapon! It did take me three try though. The kill is still frozen at 12. I hate it. But we did it. We got the score back. We got the record again. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, now I want to do some fighting with external view.